Hey, hello. Good evening, everybody. You're going to get sick of me with this live. I do love a bit of live. I know. I haven't been live for a while though, so I'm going to get bang on it again. I think, if anything, my cooking lives go down more than anything else. But what I'm going to do now is I'm looking to do some essential oil blending. I've got on the blending vibe right now. Yes, I've got my glasses on so I can see. What a fantastic day. It's been absolutely stunning, hasn't it? The weather's been brilliant. So, when I went on my essential oils blending course, as some of you would know, and I've done a bit of blending and I've been sharing some of my experiences with blending on Facebook, not necessarily gone live with it. So I just want to switch around just to give you a little bit of a understanding of where I am with it. Right, so look, switch, come on, switch, what's going on? Oh, doesn't want to switch. Oh, don't know what's going on now. Hey, and I'm back. God knows what happened there, but I just want to switch round. Look, these are my oils, right? So you can see how many oils I've got, and they're all different. I mean, I can show you. Like, I've got rosemary, black pepper. I mean, there's loads of them. They're all different, right? So as I said before, I've had oils. I've used essential oils for years, and I didn't really know what I was bloody well doing. I used to think I knew what I was doing, but I didn't quite know what I was doing. So that's Josiah's scooter. Yeah, in case you was wondering what that big blue thing was in the background. Anyway, so I've decided that I need some more uplifting type sprays. I've got one. I took one to work, and that works really well. And it was so funny. Oh my days! So 2 days ago, when I was in the office, a lady said to me, "Have you brought your oils in with you today?" My like room spray, which is like an uplifting. Sorry, I've dropped my book with my recipes in. And I said, "Yeah." She said, "Please give it to me." She's only admin, bless her. Not only, I shouldn't say only, but she said, "Please give it to me. I want to go and spray it in the room where we're going to have that meeting to make sure everyone's calm." Is it a calming one, Angela? Is it calming? Oh, bless her cottons. And it bloody worked. So she did. She went off, she sprayed it in the room, then we went off and had the meeting, and we was involved in, real kind of, real discussions about the healthcare system and making changes and how we can make, patient care better across the system. Which, when I say across the system, I mean, talking to consultants in secondary care, talking to GPs, talking to consultants in mental health providers, organisations, and just really thinking about the patient and how we could make the patient's journey much better for them by working together, which is great, Anyway, so it's really good. Anyway, so sorry, I digress. So we use the oils. So today I want you to do. So one of the first things I blended when I was on the essential oils course, I blended it, but I put it into bath salts, and it was the most amazing smell ever. And even the lady that was teaching said, "Angela, that is wonderful. What did you do?" And she wrote it down, right? So she wrote that one down, right? And she was the teacher. So what I've written it down, so it's here, right? So what I'm about to do is I'm about to blend without the salts though, because I want to put it into a spray, is blend what I did. And what I need to do that is I need, actually there's a couple I'm going to blend this evening, because I just want to have them. to hand, because they are really, really nice. They really spruce up the room. You can walk through them and they sort of spruce you up. They make you feel better. Essential oils are amazing. They're really, really powerful though. Really, really powerful. So this particular one, I've got to find it now because I've got so many of them here, as you just saw. So I need to find some lemongrass, which you have to be careful with the lemongrass, because if people have got sensitive skin and stuff like that, you have to be quite careful. Lemongrass, you have to be quite careful with it, because it can make people, people can have an allergic reaction to it if they're a bit sensitive with their skin. So the other one that I'm going to go for, I've done the lemongrass. One of my faves is the eucalyptus. Yay, like a bit of eucalyptus. And then finally, I've got cardamom, which I need to find in this little lot. It's definitely in here because I purchased it specially because I didn't have as many as I have now, but I did have quite a few. I probably had 2/3 of these oils, and I've always had around 2/3 of these oils, purely because, as I said, it's something that I've done for a while, back in early 90s. So I'm going to do that, but before I do that one, so I'm going to keep those together because I've got the recipe for that one. But before I do that one, I've also got another one that I'm going to blend this evening, which I really did absolutely love. And that was one that I'm just trying to find it in all my, not in my book. I've got a book of, look, recipes that I've been blending. I've got loads of them here. Look, blending on my days. Right, okay, that's the diffuser. Okay, there was another one I wanted to do. There's my chakras. It's meant to be chakras with a C. I've done it with an S. Never mind. I've got another one I wanted to blend, which is this one. So this is this one. So this one is slightly different. So this one consists of lemon. It consists of rosemary oil, and it consists of grapefruit. I just need to find, where are you? Grapefruit. There you are. You're there. There it is. So that's a different one I'm going to blend as well today. So I'm going to do 2 with those. Now, when you do this, it's quite a science actually. And you have to, when you're blending, it's just, oh, I love these smells. You're blending around the smells, so you're mixing, so you're basically looking at the essential oils themselves. You're looking at what it is you want to achieve from the essential oils, because they've all got different properties for different things actually. So you've got essential oils for skin, you've got essential oils for mood, and various things. So with these particular things that I'm doing now, this is more about essential oils for mood, right? I'm not doing a relaxing one. These are more uplifting. So, but when you do them, the science is so precise, and obviously I've fiddled and messed about and concocted and all sorts of stuff and come up with these recipes that I've now saved, which in my mind, in my own world, they are absolutely perfect in smell and balance, blend, and do exactly what I need them to do, and safe. So I'm going to go off now, and I'm going to blend 2 room sprays or person sprays, or whatever you want to call them, right? I'm going to blend them now because I can, because I've got them here and I want to, and I think I need to do them because I think for me personally, that having these oils readily available for me personally is going to help me get through the day tomorrow, the day after, the day after, the day after, because they do really work. They're all natural. They have uplifting properties, or not sleeping is the wrong word, because I do have one in my bedroom which I spray on my pillows before I go to bed, and that I just conk right out and have a fantastic sleep. But they're all blended by me, the ones that I found that work. So these two I found that work, so I'm going to do that now, and you won't see me again this evening. No, sorry, you won't. 2 lives in one day? Oh, nah. All right, my lovelies. Take care. Hasta luego.